Have you ever wondered, do all males start as females? This question might sound perplexing, but it's rooted in the intriguing science of sexual determination. A complex dance of genes, hormones, and timing, it's a journey that begins in the earliest stages of our existence. From the moment of conception, a series of events sets the stage for our sexual identity. So, let's embark on this fascinating journey of understanding the marvels of human embryonic development. Sexual determination in humans, it's a bit more complex than you might think. It's not just a simple flip of a coin, heads or tails, male or female. It all starts with chromosomes, those thread-like structures in our cells that carry our genetic information. We typically learn that females have two X chromosomes and males have one X and one Y. But what does this really mean? Well, it's all about the genes. On these chromosomes are specific genes that kickstart the process of sexual differentiation. The Y chromosome in particular carries a crucial gene known as the SRY gene. This little guy is the master switch that leads to the development of male characteristics. If the SRY gene is present, the path towards maleness is initiated. On the other hand, without the Y chromosome and its SRY gene, the default pathway leads towards femaleness. But remember, this is just the beginning of the story. The actual journey of sexual development involves a lot more twists and turns, and the plot thickens when we delve into the early stages of fetal development. Our story begins when life is just a few cells. In this microscopic world, each cell contains a blueprint for life, our DNA, neatly packaged into chromosomes. Two of these, the X and Y chromosomes, play pivotal roles in determining our sex. The early stages of fetal development are like an intricate dance choreographed by these chromosomes. At conception, we all start with one X chromosome from our mother. Our second chromosome, either an X from our mother or a Y from our father, sets the stage for our journey. If the dance of chromosomes results in two X's, the fetus typically develops along female lines, but if the combination is XY, a different path is taken, leading to male development. However, it's not just about the chromosomes themselves, but also about the genes they carry. Genes on the Y chromosome kick-start the process of male development. Yet without the presence of a Y chromosome, the default pathway is typically female. But how does this translate into male or female? The answer lies in sexual development. This is where hormones come into play. The dance of sexual differentiation during embryonic development is a complex, intricate ballet of genes, chromosomes, and hormones. It's like a beautifully choreographed dance where each step is crucial in shaping the final result. In the early stages of development, the embryo has the potential to develop into either a male or a female. Regardless of whether the embryo has XX or XY chromosomes, it initially develops in a way that is typical of females. As the drama of development unfolds, hormones step onto the stage. Testosterone, the lead dancer in this ballet, is produced in large amounts if the Y chromosome is present. This testosterone triggers the growth of male sexual characteristics, and voila, the embryo develops as a male. But what happens if there's no Y chromosome, you ask? Well, without testosterone's grand entrance, the embryo continues to develop along the default or female pathway. Estrogen and progesterone, the supporting dancers, then come into play, guiding the development of female sexual characteristics. Recent scientific discoveries have shed new light on this fascinating process. Science never stops, and neither does our understanding of sexual evolution. In recent years, there have been fascinating advancements in genetics that shed new light on sexual development. Researchers have discovered that our sexual destiny isn't purely dictated by our X and Y chromosomes. Instead, it's a complex interplay of genes and environment. Scientists have even identified certain genes that can override the traditional XY determination system. Taking a closer look at the animal kingdom, we see that sexual development is even more diverse and fluid. Some species can change their sex in response to environmental factors. This underscores the beauty of evolution and its endless possibilities. Moreover, the discovery of epigenetics has opened up a whole new perspective. Epigenetic changes, modifications that don't alter the DNA sequence but influence gene activity, can also play a role in sex determination. So after all this, where does it leave us with our initial question? Do all males start as females? Here's what we've learned. In the initial stages of fetal development, embryos lack distinguishable sexual characteristics. All embryos start with two sets of ducts, one of which can develop into male reproductive organs, and the other into female reproductive organs. Thus, in a sense, we all start off on the same page, not specifically male nor female. The game changer here is the Y chromosome, which kicks into action about 6 to 7 weeks into gestation. It triggers the development of testes, which then produce male hormones. These hormones, in turn, guide the formation of male sexual characteristics. So, to answer our main question, it's not entirely accurate to say that all males start as females. Rather, all human beings begin their developmental journey in a sexually undifferentiated state. But remember, science is always evolving, and so is our understanding. Thank you for joining us on this intriguing exploration. Your thoughts matter, so don't forget to share them in the comments. If you found this journey as fascinating as we did, do share this video. Stay curious, keep asking questions, and never stop learning. Until next time.